Victoria with Candles by Victoria. Happy Friday! How y'all doing? Did you miss me last week? So we went on our little vacation last week, and I'll tell you how I ended up in Ruidoso because a lot of people have been asking. I Googled closest mountain range to Texas, and Ruidoso came up. So that's kind of how we wound up. We wound up going to Ruidoso. It was great. Ruidoso is a beautiful town. It is gorgeous there. It's kind of like this little oasis of mountains in the middle of the desert. So I'm not going to lie, the drive there was kind of boring. It was really boring. West Texas has a lot of flat land, a lot of cotton fields, a lot of big oil things, and yeah, it was kind of boring. So we had pretty much 9 hours of really boring driving. And we pulled into Ruidoso as well, probably about 20 or 30 miles outside of Ruidoso. It started getting really pretty, maybe more than that. And then all of a sudden we just wound up in the middle of this piney forest in this cute little quaint town. It was just absolutely gorgeous there. As soon as we pulled in, it was starting to get around dusk. It was a long drive. I'm not going to lie, 10 hours. My new truck drives great, and it was really comfortable ride, but 10 hours is a long drive. And so by the time we got there, we were really, really tired. But as we were pulling into town, we saw this deer run across us. And we were like, whoa, that was crazy. Did you see that? Well, what we didn't realize, and what we pretty much found out pretty quickly, is that whole town is filled with deer. They are everywhere. They are laying on the ground. They are in the parks. They are on the side of the road. They are in the golf courses. They are in people's yards. They are freaking everywhere. I have never seen so many deer in a town before in my life. So that was crazy. At one point, and I have pictures of all this stuff. So at one point we were driving down the road and this couple was walking and this deer was following them. And we stopped and the deer stopped and they stopped and they were feeding the deer right. She was feeding the deer right from her hand. So they're very used to people and they're everywhere. We also, Ruidoso has wild horses, and we saw probably a herd of 15 wild horses. That was really fun to see, and they were absolutely beautiful. We went to Cloudcroft, which is the highest point in Ruidoso, and it was stunning up there. Just a cutest little town, just really, really cute. We had planned to go to the sand flats the following day. But when we got all the way up to Cloudcroft, we realized that the sand flats were only 40 minutes from us at that point, and they would have been an hour and a half from us had we went the next day. So we just decided to go ahead and go on to the sand flats, or not sand flats, the White Sands National Monument. That's what it is. And I'm really glad we did, because we were up at the top of the mountain, which was absolutely beautiful drive going up there. And that town was so, so cute. And then we came down the other side of the mountain to go to the White Sands Monument. And as the scenery was completely different. It was more coming down. It was more rocky, and it was absolutely gorgeous. We stopped and looked over the edge of this canyon, and I was getting some pretty major vertigo. We actually came through this tunnel, and then it just opened up into this beautiful rock cliff and canyons, and from the top up there, if we looked out, you could see the sand flats. You could see the white sand flats way out in the distance. So we did drive out there, and we saw that. That was absolutely fascinating. I had never heard of the Sand Flats Monument before, and if you've never heard of it, there was an ocean there millions and millions of years ago, and all this sand is left over from that. What I found really fascinating was the sand is damp. It's actually wet, you know, because it blows a lot in New Mexico. The wind blows hard, and I was like, why doesn't the sand just blow everywhere? Well, when you touch the sand, it's really, really damp. And there's water that still comes up out of the ground from that ocean that was there millions of years ago that keeps this sand moist and wet. So we wrote, I wrote CBV, and we wrote Sam and Vicky in the sand with a stick, which you couldn't do with just regular old dried up sand, you know. So it was really, really fascinating. I think, if I remember correctly, it's 275 miles of these white sands. When you're in the National Monument area, it's, I think, a 14-mile round trip drive. The first third or so is paved, and then the rest of it is just, you know, the sand that's packed down that you drive on. So it's really, really interesting, and it kind of feels like you're in another world. But I will share some pictures with you and some video with you in this video, so you all can check that out. So it was a fun trip. We decided to leave a day early so that we could stop and spend the night somewhere, like at a halfway point, instead of driving 10 hours back, because 10 hours just whooped our butts, man. It was just like too much. So we drove to Schneider, Texas, which was like 5.5 hours, I think. And then we stopped and spent the night there. Got to a little cheap hotel. Like, I love these $40 a night hotels. And that one was actually a really nice one for $40. They had just redid the inside of the rooms, and they were tiny, tiny rooms, but it was real clean. The bed was comfortable. You know, you could tell it just been redone. So we spent the night there, and then we drove in the rest of the way the next day. So that was a lot easier. But anyway, we had a great time. It was a fun little getaway. I think I'm done going west for a little while. I think I'm ready to go see some more stuff on the east, you know, well, going toward the east. But I think I would like to see West Virginia and maybe more Tennessee and some of Kentucky and stuff. So if y'all have any suggestions of those areas that way, let me know, because I think that's kind of the way we're going to go on our next trip, which probably won't be until the summer. I have a wedding to plan. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Chelsea got engaged last year, and we have set a wedding date. It is May the 5th. It's actually the day after my grandson's 2nd birthday. So she will be getting married on May 5th. So we're in heavy-duty wedding planning mode. So all my trips and all that kind of stuff have to be postponed till after wedding, which is completely fine. We're real excited. I'm real excited to get this party started. Anyway, so let's see what I wanted to talk to you about today. Now that I covered all that stuff. First of all, I want to tell you that our Christmas turnaround times to get your order in time for Christmas are posted on the website. As of today, you can order as late as December the 11th, and you're guaranteed delivery in time for Christmas. This could change as we move further into the busy season. November's really busy, but the first 2 weeks in December are our busiest time of the year. Everybody's trying to get their orders in at the last minute. So if you plan on placing an order for Christmas, try not to wait till the last minute, because I might have to move that date up depending on how busy we are. But you'll be able to find out the dates on the top of the website, on the main page of our website. You'll be able to see what our last day for Christmas delivery is. If that changes, I'll put that up there. I'll announce it on our fan page. I'll announce it on our group page on Facebook. So we will keep you posted on how that is going and how we're going to be able to get things to you in time for Christmas. Okay, but just try not to, if you plan on ordering, try not to wait till the last minute. Right now we're running about 5 to 7 business days turnaround time, but that can change overnight. So that's that about the Christmas ordering. I wanted to say that tomorrow is my birthday, and in honor of my birthday, and we just won't talk about how old I am at this point. I'm kind of over the birthdays. You know what I'm saying? You get to a certain age, and you're just like, nah, it's okay. We don't have to do anything. We just pretend like this day didn't even come along. But for you guys, let's celebrate my birthday. And for everybody that places an order of $25 or more tomorrow on November the 18th, my birthday, from 12:01 a.m. on November the 18th till midnight Central Standard Time on November the 18th. If you place an order on November the 18th for $25 or more, you will receive a free surprise loaf from us. This is a $10 value, and I'm sure y'all know what these are by now, but you just pop this little thing out here, and these are leftover pours that we pour into here. I'm not going to pop this one out, but there's different layers of satin in here. You just cut off what you want and put it in your warmer, and it smells great. It smells amazing. What's great about these is we have people ask us all the time when they come in here, I want my house to smell like the candle store. Well, this is it. This is pretty much the candle store smell in a loaf, okay? So this is a $10 value if you place an order for $25 or more before shipping and handling and before any discount thingy-majingies that you use as far as reward points go. You will receive this free surprise loaf. And just put a little comment in the comment section as you're checking out that says, just put surprise loaf in there, and we will know that you are going to get the surprise loaf, and we'll put that in with your order, okay? All right. Secondly, thirdly, fourthly, wherever we're at this point, we do have a giveaway going on over on our Facebook fan page. I'll post that link below so you can go over there and check that out. All you have to do is comment, like, and share that post, and you'll be entered to win one of our Oh My Pumpkin Pecan Waffle candles. And that, look at that, the little walnuts on top and the pumpkins. So you'll be entered to win one of these. We're going to announce the winner. It says over there, but I think it's Monday the 27th. Okay? Monday, November the 27th, sometime after 5 p.m., we're going to announce the winner for this little candle. So you can hop on over to our fan page and enter that. We do have some new rules posted underneath that giveaway, so just be sure to read those so you know what's going on. Okay? Also, I wanted to talk about, we had a 12-ounce hot cocoa mug on our website. I have updated that candle. I just never really liked that glass that it was in. So we've upgraded, and now it's a 14-ounce. It's a lot nicer glass. Same thing. The price did go up just a smidgen because, well, it's a bigger candle. But here it is. It's so cute. Look, it's got the marshmallows on top. You got the little ribbon. And look at this cup. And this cup is heavy. It's a little coffee cup. You can see the wet spots where the wax is pulling away from the jar. We've talked about wet spots before in another video, so I won't go over that again. But basically what it is the wax starts to pull away from the jar, and you get these little things called wet spots. That's what we call it in the business. And yeah, anyway. We just won't talk anymore about that. But this is, look at this cute little cup. Look at this. It's so adorable. Okay, so this is what the hot cocos are going to be coming in. Hot cocoa and marshmallows are going to be coming in from now on. And this cute little jar with a piece of homespun and the little marshmallows. And it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, I love this. And then when the candle is gone, you have a super cute, heavy-duty coffee cup to drink out of. Okay, now, and one more thing I want to show you, and then we're going to announce the winner of last week's giveaway that we were having here on YouTube, or the week before last that we were having here on YouTube. I purchased some of this glassware here, and I'm going to show it to y'all, and y'all vote and let me know. Just leave a comment below and say yay or nay and what you think about this. We do have another coffee cup that's a lot larger than this one. I believe this one is 16 or 18 ounces. This comes in either white, black, or red. And this is cute. They come in white, black, or red. The problem is when I order them, they're a mix of white, black, and red. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be able to give you guys a choice on the color of the mug. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to put these up yet. Y'all tell me what you think, okay? So this is it'll come double wick like this. It'll just be in whatever fragrance you want to order it in. And then it's this nice little coffee cup. I thought about doing some really fun stuff on top, but I thought maybe I'll keep it basic so I can keep the price a little bit lower because, you know, once we start doing all that foo-foo and everything on the top, it does raise the price of the candle because, well, it takes more time to do that. So tell me what y'all think about these, if you think I should add them to the website, and what would you think about if I didn't give you a choice on the color of the glassware itself. Either you would just know that you would either get a black one, a red one, or a white one. How do you feel about that? So leave comments below and let me know what you think about that. And I'm kind of deciding if I want to even put those up. If that's even something I want to carry. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. We might even give that one away next week. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to give away next week. I think I'll go ahead and give away, I think we'll go ahead and give away 3 surprise loaves. Should we do that? No, let's don't do that. Let's give away this hot cocoa. How about that? We'll give one of these away. Okay, so all you have to do to enter in next week's giveaway is leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this new little coffee cup and if you think we should add it and what your feelings are about not being able to pick the color. And we will pick a winner next week, and that winner will win this cute little candle. Okay? What do you think about that? That sounds pretty good. All right, I couldn't make up my mind. So there we go. See, this is how prepared I come, y'all. This is how prepared I come to do these videos. Like, that's not too prepared. I was going to show you Harley, but he's hiding underneath my feet. Okay, so let's go ahead and announce the winner from last week's giveaway. And can we have a drum roll, please? That winner is Amy Swihart. Swihart? S-W-I-H-A-R-T. Amy, congratulations! Yay! Go ahead and contact me. I'll put my email address below. Email me your mailing address and what scents you would like in those 2 containers. You get the yours and the mine. So you just tell me what fragrances you would like in those. We'll get those poured up and we'll get them out the door to you, okay? All right, guys, I guess that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to show you some video at the end of this, so if you don't want to watch it, you can just click out now. But I'll show you some video with some pictures of our trip to Ruidoso, New Mexico. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again next Friday. If you have any questions, you could also leave those below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.